Hello people, just a quick video about the launcher of the FlazeSMP server and an update for the Create Beyond Industries player. So basically, FlazeSMP just got a big update, which is the launcher. I'll launch it with Visual Studio Code, but you normally have it on your PC. You can download it here. Just click there. And then you choose the one you want. The launcher has a verification process for the files. So basically you can't add any mods because the mods folder is not in there. These are the folders and files that are ignored during the verification process. So basically this means you can add screenshots, you can have your own shader packs, resource packs, and basically anything. These can be modified, including the files in the folders. So the launcher looks like this currently. It's an alpha, alpha release. This means that the design will change because it's currently ugly as fuck. Yeah. You have the translation system to translate to French or English, except the news right there. I need to translate them. Well, I mean, when I say translate, I'm talking about the 14 April author and such. The content will stay as English because I won't do any French-based announcements. They will stay as English. So yeah, the launcher means that I won't be updating the modpack as much as I was on CurseForge. I will be updating it though, but like maybe once every 2 or 3 months, so that people that doesn't play on FlazeSMP still have the updates we have on FlazeSMP, but eventually a lot later. And also because I'm sponsored by Basta Network, and if I don't push updates to CurseForge, that means I'm not sponsored anymore. So yeah, I will still be doing updates to CurseForge, but essentially FlazeSMP players will not use CurseForge anymore. Concerning the mods thing, where you can't add any client-side mods or any mods at all that are not on the server. Like if I want to add a specific mod that doesn't exist on the server, like a client-side mod, you will not be able to add it because in the verification process, you play the game right there. It verifies your files, and if you have a mod that is not on the web server, well, it just doesn't, like, how do you say that? Yeah, it just removes the mod and launch your game anyway. So any files that is not in there will be verified, and if they are different than the web server where the instances files are, then it will re-download the thing and replace it. So if you add a mod, it will remove the mod or just like re-download the mods folder, I don't know, but yeah, you will not have that mod anymore. Essentially, this helps me do support because all people will have the same version for the mod. Let me just put my music a bit down. Yeah, So all the people have the same files except the ones you edit. And if you do tickets, then I'll be inspecting your files. I'll be asking for screenshots of your files, mainly, like from your instance, to check if you added anything in these that does errors, like maybe the options.txt in there does an error. I don't know. So yeah, people will tell me, how do I add client-side mods? There is some workarounds that are a bit tricky, but if you really want to add a client-side mod, basically you still need the launcher and launch the game at least once to get the files. Note that each time you want the files to join the FlazeSMP server, you will need to launch the game through the launcher so that it downloads the new files. Because I said it. You need to click play to download the files. The play button is essentially a verification of your files. And if you are missing something, it will download it on your files. But where does it download? Well, you will need to press Windows and R on Windows, but I won't be helping anyone on Linux and macOS because I have no idea how you do that on these operating systems. You need to go in there. So %appdata% /point minecraft /instances with an S /f FlazeSMP01. If you don't find the FlazeSMP01 or the instances files, it essentially means you installed the launcher but haven't clicked play. If you don't have the launcher, I said it, you can download it here for the main operating systems. So yeah, you can verify that you have the launcher. You will have this in the appdata folder. If you just do that, it will put you in there, and then you can click F so that you know you have the launcher in there. You then go into Point Minecraft, then Instances. Make sure you clicked play on the launcher to get that file, that folder, and then you have FlazeSMP01. In there, when you have clicked play, you should have all the files. I do have more files than normal, but it's because I have launched the game and created options and such. Well, you can just copy paste all the files from this to your, I don't know, let's say Prism Launcher, Multi-MC, CurseForge, I don't know, any, really. I haven't tried with the default Minecraft launcher, but I think you still can. Note that you will need to run the same Forge client version to join the server. I have no idea if you can join with a different version, but just to make sure, you should have the same as us, which is 47.4.0. You can check that there, Forge 47.4.0. And you will also need Java 17 or 2021? I don't know. You check that, and yeah. You will be able to launch the game. Let's try, actually. I don't think I have Multi-MC. I have Prism Launcher. You create a new instance. Make a custom one in 1.20.1. You then modify it. Sorry, my launcher is in French. You then install Forge. I don't know how to do that anymore. How do I install Forge? I thought it was in the add agents, maybe. install loader, yeah. Forge 47.4.1.0, sorry. Then close that, launch the game. Oh, I would need to reconnect my account. But you launch the game to generate the files. You go in there, and then you paste the files from the launcher. These ones, the ones in the instance display is SMP0. Control A, Control C, and then you go into there, folder, point Minecraft, and then you paste it in the Control V. And then you connect and whatever, and you launch the game. Note that every time, even a small file updated, like uploaded to the original launcher, if you can't join the server, basically it means you probably have small differences, like you need to update the game basically. So except these ones, you should basically create a new instance and then add the new files that was added to your launcher instance, and then copy paste it to your instance if you want the client-side mods and such. There is something to know about this, which is I won't be doing any support to the ones not using the launcher. I will try to help the ones that are using the CurseForge version of the mod pack, because they are still official players, I guess, but not Flaze SMP ones. But anyone using like Prism Launcher, anything else than the official launcher or the CurseForge version that is updated less frequently, sorry, I won't be doing any support to those. Though Prism Launcher should basically use the CurseForge or Modern Temp API, because, well, when you create an instance, you can go in there and then like search for create beyond industry, I think. I don't find it, but you can install it through there. But yeah, I won't be doing any support myself. I mean, I don't say that to my staff. If my staff members want to help you, they can. But I'm not. I mean, I'm not officially supporting anything else than the launcher versions, like the official ones, which are the CurseForge and the launcher ones. So yeah, if you are using the launcher though, and you feel like it's missing a feature, like something, maybe it's just something very small, please do tell me. Because, well, the trick of the launcher is that this is a web page. This is why I talked about a web server a bit before in the video. This is like a replication of the thing that's on the web server. So this page is HTML, CSS, and JS, and I think some PHP. And it's an Electron app. So basically, Electron is something to make websites portable, I guess. Like, how do I explain this without being too technical? Yeah, Electron allows you to build websites and make it an application. So what you see on the page, like for example, Discord is built in Electron. So Discord is a web app. Like you go there, I won't launch it. And it's a web app. But essentially, when you launch Discord, the application, the desktop app, it's Electron, so it takes the website and replicates it on your PC in the app with a different version, like the desktop version. So what it allows us to do with the launcher is basically do anything. If we want to add a button, like if I wanted to add like a new icon there, or change the Minecraft text to something else, or maybe add a new button in there, I can do anything with it. Because, well, it's a website. Yeah. So please do tell me if you want to see any features in there. I have no idea currently, but like I had a bit of how it's called again. I had some designs for the new launcher. Not gonna lie, this one was like the two first ones were my first choice. I hate that one. This is just way too modern or minimalist. This could be great, but the original one was with a black background. Like this. But it's a bit too, yeah, like this. It's just a design, it's not interactable, right? But the black background is just way too weird. So I zoomed in a bit, the news thing, and then added a background to it. So I kinda like it more now. And this would be the design of the launcher later. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. We'll see that. But yeah, if you do have any bugs with the launcher or CurseForge, please do tell me. But you should know that I will fix the issues with CurseForge on my end and then push it way later. I won't be pushing every bug fix. Like, I won't fix the thing and push it. I will wait until I get enough bug fixes and then push it, because CurseForge does it weirdly. Where basically maybe like this mod, you update your instance, you relaunch the game, well, you don't have it anymore. You don't see the map. I have no idea why, but this is an issue we had on season 1 of Blaze SMP, because people were updating their pack, and every time they updated their pack, they lost the map. So that's why we had way less mod updates at the end of the season 1. And also because the server couldn't really handle it anymore. I hope that won't happen in season 2 though. Just to close the video about the ones that don't know that, currently, like this week until the 19th of April, Blaze SMP is open to anyone willing to bug hunt. I insist on the fact that you should bug hunt and not play the server, because well, the server will be reset upon the opening, like on the 19th of April. So yeah, anything you grab, anything you do on the server, anything really, it will be reset. So you should not farm anything or hard play the game until the server actually opens. Finding bugs, like the open beta right now we have, is a way to get rewards on the season 2 start. So you may be able to get a temporary premium rank, or maybe a quick start for Flazy SMP, like, I don't know, I'll see, because I have no idea, but maybe custom items, or we'll see that. We'll see that, and I hope season 2 is really hyping you up, because it does for myself. I really, even a few people for the open beta, I was missing that a lot. So yeah. Please report any bug, and yeah, you bug report with the /bug report command on Discord. Like, you go on the Discord, you go in comments, and you /bug report, and then it opens a thing with stuff to explain, and it will be sent in this channel with a lot of bug reports. And this allows me to track down the bugs and try to fix them if I can. But yeah, please do report the bugs you find. Any really, even the launcher ones. And even if you are not a Flaze SMP player, please join us and report the bugs. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say for now. I may do another video at the start of the season 2 to kind of do a speech. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, hope you know how the launcher works and are hyped about season 2. See you in season 2.